Things that make me a controversial conservative. Let's talk about it.
All right, hit me with it.
The welfare system is needed, but it's been taken advantage of. The welfare system was created originally to help people, but has turned into crippling people.
I love how she admits right off the bat that it's controversial at all as a conservative to admit that maybe we should have some system in place to ensure that children don't starve. But then without fail, you're immediately back on the conservative bandwagon by pushing the ludicrous talking point that the bigger threat to this country are the poor people on welfare and not the millionaires and billionaires who are getting trillions in tax cuts from Trump's big beautiful bill.
Hookup culture stems from a lack of good fathers.
I love how she brands herself as a controversial conservative, yet everything she said so far in this video is just a classic conservative talking point. This is the classic conservative tactic of stopping your line of inquiry as soon as it becomes convenient to your narrative. They love to blame everything on fatherlessness. Fatherlessness is the cause of everything. What causes fatherlessness? Mass incarceration, the war on drugs, the criminalization of poverty, just to name a few. But in fact, their ideology and policy prescriptions do jack shit to solve those problems, and in fact exacerbate them and make them much worse. So don't listen to any conservative who claims that fatherlessness is the main issue, because for them, it's just a thought-terminating cliche. But we also, of course, can't look over the thinly veiled misogyny of claiming that a woman exercising her sexual agency and who she sleeps with is a result of the failure of her father. Because women are both too infantile to make decisions about their own sexuality, yet as soon as a woman becomes a sex worker who starts to capitalize on the demand of men, suddenly she's being blamed for breaking up marriages or causing men to be unfaithful to their wives. It totally makes sense. Definitely not a double standard to try and control women and their actions. Definitely not.
You don't need to be a stay-at-home mom to be a perfect mother. You just need to be a good mom.
Wow, what an amazing take. You think women can actually be full equal participants in society? I'm so proud of you. But I love how at the same time you also admit that that goes against traditional conservatism. As you admit, as a controversial conservative, your movement wants you in the home. They don't want you to have a platform. You are tying yourself to a movement that is literally anti-you. Just stop this humiliation ritual. It's fucking embarrassing.
Christianity is the single most sought after, made fun of, and insulted religion out there because it's the truth.
I swear, conservative Christians and their persecution complex needs to be studied. And the lack of self-awareness as well is just crazy. They just hate me because I'm right. Maybe people push back against Christianity because it's the only religion in this country that is trying to have itself be institutionalized, which is in direct violation of the Constitution. I don't see other religions in our country trying to enforce their belief system on us by law. For all the screaming about institutionalized Islam after Zohran Mamdani won, I don't really see him trying to put the Quran in schools. Yet conservative Christians want there to be the 10 Commandments posted in every school, have a Bible in every classroom, and have mandatory school prayer. These people are quite literally everything they claim to fear. That was only half of our video, so let me know if you want a part 2.